on, guys? It's K-Dub here with another episode of CryptoZombie. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an awesome day today. And while I'd like to tell you that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are on the front pages today, that is not the case, although Dogecoin has been going absolutely crazy, which does tie into the fact that we have seen our WSB shut down. We have Wall Street bets absolutely skyrocketing the price of GameStop. We have seen the stock exchanges halting it and Robinhood delisting that and other stocks, showing us that these suits are scared. The power is being taken back by the people, and the people are you and I and everyone else watching this right now. And I'm going to tell you why this is so unbelievably bullish for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole, and why I do believe a lot of the money will flow into it. And I want to talk about what is happening right now on the charts, because in yesterday's video, we spoke about a bearish scenario. And let me tell you something, although that is still in the cards, I smell manipulation right now. And I'm going to tell you guys right now that there is something big happening right now. These guys know that they are losing. The average investor, retail investor, is getting smarter by the minute, and we will not fall for their games anymore. So in today's video, super quick, we're going to get straight to the point. We're going to talk about why Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, Polkadot, etc. are going to explode. This is going to be the greatest year for cryptocurrency. Altcoins are about to go absolutely bananas. In fact, I'm allocating even more of my capital from Bitcoin into things like Ethereum, Polkadot, and altcoins. And I'll show you some of the ones. We're going to do some updates of some of the coins that I've told you guys about over the past year, how they're doing, and also let you know where I am focusing my attention on right now. If that sounds good to you, let's hop in. Immediately having a look, we had another beautiful bounce off of the 50-day moving average. Having a look right here, we have one of the ugliest monthly candles I have ever seen in Bitcoin's history. This looks like there is so much selling pressure. Somebody, who do you guys think it is trying to keep the price down? Well, look who is continuing to FUD the Bitcoin price. We have Guggenheim Scott Menard once again saying, and let me quote him down here, right now the reality of the institutional demand that would support a $35,000 price or even a $30,000 price is just not here. Mr. Menard, I call your bluff. You were calling for a $400,000 Bitcoin just a few months ago, and then when you found out that the SEC wouldn't allow you to buy Bitcoin until the end of this month, which they still haven't given them the official okay yet, you decided that you're going to now FUD the crypto all the way down to try to buy at cheaper prices. And what you are seeing, my friends, is pure manipulative movement in these markets, and that's why I'm telling you that we could have a massive breakout. This could have been the dip that these guys are looking to buy, but I can tell you right now, every single time that we have MicroStrategy coming out or one of these big guys saying that they bought, they always buy these little dips. And do you think that that was the final dip, my friends? I could see the Bitcoin price come all the way down to 22,000 even wick in just a daily candle before shaking out absolutely all of the longs, buying up all the Bitcoin. So it is a crazy time to be trading right now, but I can tell you right now, I have seen these stories, I have seen the news, I have seen this type of FUD before. Everything right now is screaming that these guys are scared. Wall Street is scared. They're shutting down the stocks. They're running for the hills. They're having short squeezes, okay? And this is the type of FUD that they are trying to put into the cryptocurrency market right now, which is telling me that it is probably one of the best times to be paying attention to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. In fact, we are forming a descending wedge, which is a textbook bullish pattern. So in yesterday's video, a lot of people saying, oh, you've gone bear. No, I haven't gone bearish, guys. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'm trying to get you guys the best opportunities to get in at the best prices. If you're looking to long Bitcoin, sure, you can long right here in the middle of a muddled mess, or you can wait for confirmation of the breakout, or the even better option, you could wait till we dip out of this falling wedge, come down to one of these prices because you know that the smart money is going to be buying, and then you can send it. So currently right now, if you just simply go on TradingView, draw a descending wedge, you can see exactly where those prices are. Right here, $26,705 would be an excellent opportunity to put in along over on Bybit. If you have no idea how to use Bybit or how to trade on Bybit, they have a $620 bonus happening absolutely free right now. If you're interested, check out the link below. If you have no idea what you're doing, it's not recommended for beginners, but you can check out my tutorial above. We have been absolutely killing it. Even my long that I closed, which I told you guys yesterday, I actually made a profit on that. So I don't know why people are saying like, oh, weak hands. Weak hands? I made 2.86 Bitcoin. I'm happy with that. I'm looking to accumulate at these levels, but if you guys want to learn, you can check out my tutorial. One of the best tutorials out there, in my opinion. It breaks down everything from start to beginning. From start to end. I don't know what I'm saying right now. So that is the situation, guys. And having a look right here, we do look like this death cross could be invalidated on the 4 hour. It looks like it may start to actually curve to the upside, which would signal that we may have that quick fake breakout to the downside, continuation to the upside. Having a look right here, this is a crazy wick right here on the dominance. This is obviously a mistake, but having a look, we have talked about Ethereum. We have talked about Ethereum BTC, and I'm going to tell you in a little bit why I believe that altcoins are about to go absolutely bananas. Now, we did see a massive Bitcoin whale move 31,000, almost $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And guess what, my friends? He did not move it to an exchange. He moved it to cold storage. Now, we have no idea who this high net worth individual is. We know that it's not an exchange because they disclose their holdings. So this is showing me that smart money is accumulating Bitcoin. They're moving billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin into cold storage for the long haul. And you got guys like Guggenheim trying to flood the markets down. Now, this GameStop short squeeze has highlighted the power of decentralization. This is the Cointelegraph headline that everyone should be paying attention to, that everyone should be watching. This goes to show you that we don't need to deal with these Wall Street suits. We have the power to move the markets any way that we want. You know, it's funny because when they're gambling, you know, it's all part of just being accredited investors and doing what they have to do. But as soon as we start doing it, oh my goodness, it's a pump and dump, and these people, they have to shut it down because they have to protect us. Come on, guys. We're not falling for this anymore. And every single bit of news that comes out forward is only going to be more of that bull case for Bitcoin. In fact, Max Kaiser says, unlike the GME short squeeze, where the company can issue new stocks so hedge funds can cover, a silver short squeeze could continue indefinitely because you can't print silver. Yes, they are pumping silver as well, if you haven't noticed, which, by the way, if you guys want to actually trade some of these real commodities, you can head on over to, let me actually pull it up right now, Prime XBT. If you guys aren't interested, Prime XBT is actually a place where you can trade with Bitcoin against these other types of commodities like gold and silver and stuff like that. And if you guys are actually interested in how to do this, you can check out my tutorial popping up above. Prime XBT is a great place to actually trade, you know, really oil, gold, silver, commodities, certain indexes and things like that. And the cool thing is you could do it all with Bitcoin. So if you don't have a, Robinhood account or something like that, which to be honest, even if you did, it looks like they're closing down all the good trades. Anyway, head on over to Prime XBT right now. Actually, if you use the code CryptoZombie, they will give you up to 50% in bonuses. So I think it's up to 1 Bitcoin, or maybe it's 2 Bitcoin. I actually don't remember. But long story short, if you deposit 1 Bitcoin, you get half a Bitcoin able to be traded. You can't instantly withdraw it, but you can trade with it for free, essentially. So check that out below if you are interested. I do recommend that. But you know, getting back to this, ultimately all capital is looking to defund Wall Street. Central banks and fiat money will end up in Bitcoin. And I've been telling you guys this for the 4 years that I've had this channel now, and I still believe that is the case. Also, sorry if the lighting is a little dark in here. I don't know what's going on with the weather right now. The light, anyway, so Wall Street bets fever hits Dogecoin. Price soars 142%. Although be careful out there, guys. It's never real until you take profits. Obviously, FOMOing into these kind of things, you can end up buying some nasty, nasty wicks, which reminds me, here's a Reddit post that I was looking at. The front page is filled with Dogecoin pumps, Elon Musk tweets, Chinese New Year posts, huge crypto adoption news, people betting their body parts for Bitcoin and Ethereum reaching certain amounts, growing hatred of the 1%, grandparents asking for advice. We even have our own shit Bitcoin now that's pumping like crazy. I feel like 2018 to 2020 were just a dream, and I've just awoken back in rocket land, and it feels good. Are we back, my friends? Well, I do believe that this is not the top. I believe there is so much more growth for Bitcoin, so much more growth for cryptocurrencies, and Grayscale, just so you guys know, is actually looking to set up several new trusts that do help in decentralized finance. They have Aave, Polkadot, Cosmos, all being filed on January 27th. On the same day, they registered trust for Cardano as well. This is insane, guys. This is showing you that there is the demand. Oh, and Reddit, who obviously were the ones, Wall Street, RWSB, were the ones that were able to have this pump to begin with. They say that now they have 1.7 billion visits, and now they're deepening their ties with the Ethereum Foundation in what it has formalized as its first ever blockchain partnership, according to an announcement from Reddit. The aim of the partnership is to increase the site's commitment to blockchain, accelerating scaling resources for Ethereum's ecosystem, and bringing the value and independence of blockchain technology to millions of Redditors. So, having a look at some of these coins that I told you guys about, DeFi is here to stay. We're not going to be farming yams, potatoes, carrots, and pickles all day, but let me tell you something. Some of these projects like Linear, which I told you guys about at the ground level, I told you guys about Linear when it was literally 0.006 cents. Today, it is almost 4 cents, up 7.5%. They just partnered also with another project that I have to talk about today. Dexy is another project up. I got you guys in at this ground level down here, and look at where the price has gone. Go back and watch all the videos. Some people say that I don't talk about altcoins. I do. I just don't shill them like some of these other people. I give you guys, opportunities for entries, and yeah, I mean, obviously do your own research. Everything I talk about, I'm not, they're not all going to be major hitters, but Union Protocol. I told you guys about how these guys are actually going to help. We need to deal with things like insurance in the DeFi space. These guys are helping to, mitigate risks and protect assets. They're up 26% today. Another project that I told you guys down here in this level, it looks like they've actually had a top, a higher high, and they're going back up again. Do I think that the run is over for Union? No. Am I telling you to buy these altcoins right now? No. The time to probably load up on them was when I spoke about them initially, but I still don't think that these runs are over. I think we have a lot more growth to go. And I just want to tell you guys, how do you spot these? Well, you gotta know where to look. We have Moonrock Capital partnering with Morningstar's Capital, and look at these two projects that these guys incubated, which we also mentioned on the channel, Polkastarter and ExceedMe. Polkastarter, my God, that has been an absolutely phenomenal project. I was able to get in Polkastarter literally at the absolutely beginning. This project has literally been the best altcoin that I've held pretty much recently, actually. It's been the best performing coin for me specifically. And you know why? Because I am focused on the Polkadot ecosystem. I believe in the Polkadot ecosystem. I also do believe in the Ethereum DeFi ecosystem. But these guys over here, Morningstar Ventures, keep your eyes on them. Go follow them over on Twitter right here. Morningstar Ventures. It's what is their? It's Morningstar underscore VC. These guys are incubating projects, and the reason I can vouch for them is because I personally know the team, and specifically, I know Danilo S. Carlucci, which you can go follow him as well, at Danilo S. Carlucci. He's the founder of Crypto Atlas. If you guys haven't, checked out Crypto Atlas, it's an amazing platform, and he is the CIO at Morningstar. And let me tell you, this guy, what he does for a living is hunt down good projects that have good fundamentals and good tokenomics. His reputation is on the line. He's not a pump and dump shiller. He cares about incubating these projects long term. Another project that I told you guys about again at the beginning was ExceedMe. I told you about NFTs. And honestly, I still think this one has a lot more to go at just the $13.3 million market cap. Once again, another project that even had you bought at the initial high of around, 50 cents, you would still be up if you had strong enough hands to hold. I believe ExceedMe is going to absolutely change the gaming experience, decentralize everything, and with all the stuff that we've seen recently, regardless of what side you're on, left versus right versus blue versus altcoin, yellow, green, alien, doesn't matter who you are, at the end of the freaking day, I almost got demonetized there, we are looking to decentralize things. And, we have seen censorship on Twitter. Donald Trump, right? He got censored. And although people may have their opinions on that, is it right to ban freedom of speech? Is it right for these guys to close down the stocks just because a bunch of Redditors pumped it, right? No. So I do believe we are still going to be moving into a decentralized space. There are going to be lots of opportunities moving forward. Exceed me, extremely bullish on this. I actually hold some of this token, full transparency. So, if I'm trying to pump my bags, okay, sure. I believe in it. I got skin in the game. Exceed Me is definitely a project you're going to want to keep your eyes on. Another one coming out that I've been hearing really good things from, another project on PokeStarter, is Umbrella Network. Now, Umbrella Network is not even out yet, guys. And this is why I try to tell you about these projects. Most of these projects I bring to you before they're even available for trading, because I want you to do the research. I want you to understand what you're investing in. I don't want you to just blindly buy something simply because I talked about it. But I just recently started checking out Umbrella Network. A lot of people are talking about them. A lot of people who are smarter than me have better networks, in the space. This is going to be a huge one, most likely. Check it out. Another project on Polkadot that I think is going to do really well, I told you about the other day, is Paralink Network. This is powered by Polkadot. It's a multi-chain oracle for DeFi applications. You can see right here. I mean, I'm not going to go into all this. You guys do your own research. There's other crypto channels that do huge breakdowns of stuff. I'm not really that kind of a channel, but let me just tell you guys that this also does look at as a very promising project. Oh, and not to mention the fact that I'm actually in a low leverage Ethereum long right now. So yeah, I'm pretty bullish on that as well. I'm not really worried about if the price goes lower. The leverage is so long in the trade that regardless, I will just keep adding to it, because I think Ethereum is, you saw what Bitcoin did when it broke its all-time high. Ethereum, just hit the high. We had the pullback. So if it's going to look anything like what Bitcoin looked like when Bitcoin broke its all-time high, yeah, you could be looking for, we broke the high right here and, we pretty much doubled. So you're looking at basically an Ethereum double. So I think a low leverage Ethereum long, you do what you want. I'll do what I think is best, but I think you can't go wrong with it. I do think there could be that chance for that flash crash and manipulation. Keep your eyes on that. So you could hold off a little bit. Like I said, don't risk more than you can afford to lose, but I definitely think it's going to be an incredible year for Bitcoin, of course, for the whole crypto space, realistically speaking. But, getting those projects early, a lot of these we spoke about. I gave you tips on these early in the channel. We spoke about Linear, Polkadot, Dexy, Union Protocol, PokeStarter. My goodness, what a phenomenal altcoin this has been. Exceed Me. And keep your eye on a lot of the projects that are going to be listed on PokeStarter, and keep your eye on the Polkadot ecosystem. And also make sure you head on over and follow Morningstar Ventures. I have a feeling that these guys, so far they're batting 1,000. They're 2 for 2 with their picks, and they got a third one on the way, which I'm super interested in. They've been teasing at it. So that is that for me. Yeah, I hope you guys got some value out of this video. If you didn't, I don't know, then thank you for watching to the end. If you guys want, check out all my tutorials below. Don't forget $620 in absolutely free bonuses, 50% on Primex BTC, up to trading. You can trade really whatever you want, gold, silver, stocks, commodities. I do have a tutorial, probably already popped above, right? Probably. But that being said, guys, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. You guys rock. You are the reason that I make these videos in the first place. At the end of the day, there's only 2 trades, like Kobe would say. You're either on the long side of the trade or you're on the wrong side of the trade. And I think on that, we can casually end this video. Thank you for coming back. Pat yourself on the back if you own even a smidgen of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, because you, my friend, are on the right side of the trade. Thank you for coming back to this channel and watching this video and watching a crazy guy rant and rave for 20 plus minutes on the internet. It's an absolute honor and a pleasure to even be able to do this in this crazy, crazy world that we live in today. You guys rock. I love you. Take care of yourself. Be safe. And that's it for me. So until next time, stay crypto. And of course, peace out.